On campus would be unsettling, especially new students on the fourth day of classes.
Catherine Vaughn has been on the UTC campus since that first alert went out, and she has remained all the way through the all clear announcement. Catherine, it was a scary day with a thankfully quiet ending.
David, thankfully things are all clear now. This went as best as it could have been, and I'm now talking to you, and some of that relief is just, you can feel it kind of in the air just with all the students being here. And of course, this area is now entirely clear. It's very different from what it looked like earlier. Earlier, you could see all of these students just huddled in groups on the sidewalks. We're going to show you what that looks like right now. And there's that response. Once word had spread, students were being escorted outside by police. Groups of those students huddled together outside, trying to figure out what's probably best described as a mixture of confusion, shock, and tension. We've been able to catch some of those students in passing and have been able to hear from them about where they were and what they did in those moments.
A few cops came in and they were just telling us, like, everyone was very freaking out. They were just like, oh, there's a shooter, so you need to go, you need to go. They weren't being really descriptive about where, so there was a lot of confusion there. But as soon as we heard that, I know everyone's instinct was just to run out elsewhere, but a few students followed me into the food court right here where there's Chick-fil-A and stuff like that. And I started to go around warning people, like, there's a shooter, there's a shooter.
And thankfully now we know that was not the case, but while I've been hearing from students, I've heard an overwhelming response of students simply just caring for one another and wanting to make sure their friends and classmates were safe. And that student that you just heard from, he talked about some of that confusion that they were experiencing. We got that reaction from students as well. And of course, we still have a lot of unanswered questions, like who made that call and what prompted them to make that call. But we're going to continue to provide you guys with any more updates we receive. But for now, I'm Catherine Vaughn. Back to you guys.
Catherine, thank you. Several